long stretch of pavement, the radio low, your picture on my dash, soft evening glow. Brown fields drift by through my window's frame, passing county signs that all know my name. It's just me and the curve of this old familiar lane. Made my peace with the night, thinking of you. Every star overhead shining honest and true. These white lines lead me home to you. Moon riding shotgun, a cool steady breeze, miles of new asphalt, rustling trees. In the back of my mind, your laugh lingers on. Each marker I'll cross brings me closer, I'm gone from worries that chase me until dawn. Made my peace with the night, thinking of you. Every star overhead shining honest and true. These white lines lead me home to you. See the porch light waiting down our old drive. Imagine your arms when I finally arrive. Foot off the pedal, heart taking the wheel. That moment with you, more real than real. Made my peace with the night, thinking of you. Every star overhead shining honest and true. These white lines lead me home to you. These white lines lead bare ground, morning air, hands in earth, quiet there. Low sun, nothing moves, loose threads on these shoes. Slow wind, early dew, soft shirt, sky so blue. Few leaves in the road, time goes, I just go. How does this small patch grow so wide? How does this small patch grow so wild? Only here for a while. How does this small patch grow so wild? Knees down, pull the weed, small stones, nothing leaves. Old hat, worn and used, cold dirt morning moon. Bugs talk, grass bends, dry hands, day sings. In the lines, in between what's seen, what's unseen. How does this small patch grow so wide? How does this small patch grow so wild? Only here for a while. How does this small patch grow so wild? Up, clouds roll, light falls, not in control. Wide field, far sky, let time pass by. How does this small patch grow so wild? Small patch just grows so wild. Only here for a while. How does this small patch grow so wild?
The sun hangs low, touching the amber edge of the pasture grass. I hear your paws on the worn porch boards, slow steps coming to pass. Dust floats around our boots and tails, caught in the last of the day. That old gate's sticking, you nudge it open, same as you always did your way. There's a cool wind sliding over the rails, carrying a distant cattle call. I lean down, scratch behind your ear, watching the evening settle over it all. You've got more gray than brown now, old friend, but I sure know what you would do if I called again. Years working side by side, sun up to day's end. You've got more gray than brown now, old friend. Remember the storms that would rattle these plains you curled by my feet at night? Or that summer when one narcissus like his gerber guys. Rabbit quash and you shed a straits, Keaton work wisdom lord. The narrow nights were with touch and stick, a line across her stable gutchers. Ladies joning toward you, the guy that you are, said ever wanted but still big. A little water would ain't get, such indoor my fire hearts, crawling eyes can silent as the morning again. We good and low, the heart is in need, leave free. There's no better heart than you. I speak slow as twilight deepens, tell you what you already know. Never ask for much, just a little piece once the evening's done its show. Gravel crunches as we head inside, I lean my weight on the door. Grateful for another day, finding trace of our footprints on the floor. You've got more gray than brown now, old friend, and no passage of time could weaken the bond we pin. Years working side by side, sun up to day's end. You've got more gray than brown now, old friend.
Morning dew lays quiet on the hill. I walk slow, I let time stand still. Blue sky above, open fields around me. I breathe in deep, no rush to be found. Dust on my boots, my hands in my pockets, a gentle cool breeze, no words in my mind, crickets and songbirds somewhere near. First light catches wildflowers this year. These wild daisies dance for free. No one tells them who to be. Simple sunshine, open sea. These wild daisies dance for free. I kneel down, tracing the lines of the stems. Feels like peace just pulling me in. Laugh of a creek somewhere far behind. Old fence posts, I'm leaving them behind. All of my worries, they soften here. Life runs slow, nothing to fear. Colors unfolding right in front of me. Every morning these wild daisies dance for free. These wild daisies dance for free. No one tells them who to be. Rising up under this wide sky, these wild daisies dance for free. I found myself in that sway, and then years of pushing gave way again. No more hurry, no more need, just standing quiet with the company. These wild daisies dance for free. These wild daisies dance for free. Nobody watching, nobody sees. Ooh, these wild daisies dance for free. Dance for free. I walk home with peace I can take. Inside of me, nothing fake. Still I remember every time I see these wild daisies dance for free. Four cups of black coffee, rest stop in mile 10. Feet up on the dashboard, dust on the radio again, keeping my lane steady. White lines slip by slow, humming old Merle Haggard. It's quiet on this road. Hands on the wheel, nothing to lose, just me and the road. no bad news. Rolling peace of mind, rolling peace of mind, rolling, rolling. Peace of mind, peace of mind, rolling peace of mind. Yeah, rolling peace of mind, rolling peace, mind, peace of mind. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The engine's humming steady, phone's out of reach, moon on the windshield. Cool, let 'em see. Know what I ask and nothing, know where I gotta be. Breathe in the stillness, feels good to be free. Rolling peace of mind, rolling peace of mind, rolling, rolling. Peace of mind, peace of mind, rolling peace of mind. Yeah, rolling peace of mind, rolling peace, mind, mind. Peace of mind. Yeah. Drive, sit, breathe, smile, smile. Light at night, good, right. Rolling peace of mind, rolling peace of mind, rolling peace of mind. Yeah, rolling peace of mind. Woke up to the cold, you still asleep. Coffee steam rising, boots in my feet. Wind rattles the barn full of old hay. Fence line stretched out, just losing its grade. I see your breath when you laugh, catching sun on your hands. And in this morning quiet, I'm trying to understand. Let it cover everything in white. Let this morning hush all the fight. Say it's alright, goddamn, you're right. Let it cover everything in white. You look at me, say take it slow. Your hand on my arm, you already know. Fields rolling out, clean and brand new. Just us in the silence, nothing we gotta do. Little bit of peace in the chill, even my old stubborn heart can feel. If I'm breathing deep, swear this might heal. Let it cover everything in white. Let this morning hush all the fight. You say it's alright, and hell, you're right.
Let it cover everything you white. Ain't about running from shit, no, I'm done. Just a dumbass with your love in the snow and the sun. Sick of trying to fix every scar I made. You tell me to stay, you say it's okay. Got mud on my jeans and years on my face, but you laugh, hell, you call this place grace. You got me breathing, fuck the storms, let them pass. Tonight I'm home and your stubborn ass. So let it snow, let the tracks disappear. We'll stand real still, and I'll keep you near. You let it all fade, just you and me here. Let it cover everything in white. Let this morning hush all the fight. You say it's alright, and you're alright. Let it cover everything right. Back home on the drive, dust hanging low. Old mailbox leans, same as it did years ago. I walk out the door, past shovel and spade. Weeds have grown wild where her roses once stayed. Sunburnt and quiet, dirt under my hands. Bent for a roll, pull roots from the land. Find a smooth stone, turned up in the clay. I let stillness settle, I don't look away. Pulling up hope in morning's pardon, growing peace in my mama's garden. She'd hum in the shade, brim hat pulled down. Now I hear those notes drift soft all around. Roots winding deep, I follow them slow. New green unfolding with each seed I sow. Pulling up hope in morning's pardon, growing peace in my mama's garden. Came back for a reason I can't quite say, but peace moves gentle and it teaches me to stay. Pulling up hope in morning's pardon, growing peace in my mom's garden.
Out on where the highway sighs and hums beneath my hand, this cab hums steady, no one else around. Tracing lines across the sand I may never understand. Wind stirs a memory, you drift through town to town. I keep your letter tucked beside my wrinkled flannel sheet. You're far off as Orion, but you still feel so close. I spit my chew, mutter, damn, this lonesome ain't defeat. Just miles that never answer questions only the road knows. Your dash clock blinks 12, and maybe it's a lie. What time does is a lie. Folded back on top of me, smell of diesel in the air, faded leather, busted try. I wonder if you're sleeping, thinking where I might be. Each sign's a wish or a warning, headlights lick the lines. You're the only face I see. Though I lost you state to state, hell, I quit counting exits, lost numbers with the pines. But what I wouldn't give just to hear you curse the weight. Just me and these empty miles, no one to call my own. Fucking silence fills the scales under every bone. Wonder if this rig ain't salvation, but it sure can clear my mind. Night air cuts me colder than fights we used to have. Sky so wide I laugh and cuss, stubborn always blind. A fool who chased horizons, 'cause I couldn't bear to stay. Now your love's like a highway sign, burned in on my side. Even as I drive through towns, names just get lost in the dust. I'll haul this freight, my sorrow, again before first light. Kicking up old memories, 'cause forgetting you's a bust. Just me and these empty miles know when to call my own. All my own. Fucking silence fills still sky, roll under every bone.
It's quiet when I turn the key, gravel crunching slow, coffee cooling in the cup holder as the engine starts to roll. Sky barely blue, I follow lines the sun is yet to find. Windows crack, my mind drifts off, leaving yesterday behind. I pass a barn I've passed 1,000 times, but this time I don't wait. Mailbox names I used to know, but now just let them fade. The radio hums a tune I almost know, just out of reach. Still I drive with hands loose on the wheel, no promise to keep. Is nowhere all I need tonight. What if nothing's really wrong or right? Rolling quiet, running free. Sometimes nowhere's exactly where I need to be. Fog hangs low on the rows of fields, white against the hay. Dust curls up behind my tread, memories slip away. No traffic signs to turn me back, just fences leaning on. I feel the time that moves slower here before the day gets long. My old boots press the pedal light, tap out my own slow beat. A blanket on the dashboard from summers I still keep. I try to find a reason out here drifting aimlessly. The morning finds me gentle, a little more at ease. There's nowhere all I need tonight. What if nothing's really wrong or right? Rolling quiet, running free. Sometimes nowhere's exactly where I need to be. If going goes in circles, I won't draw any map. Let questions ride beside me, just content with where I'm at. And looking out, but thinking in his sunlight warms my knees. Out here empty feels a lot like peace. There's nowhere all I need tonight. What if nothing's really wrong or right? Rolling quiet, running free. Sometimes nowhere's exactly where I need to be.
You pull up a chair beside me, screen door open wide. Coffee steaming slow, clouds rolling in outside. Tin roofs singing soft, the world gets quiet here. It's just you and me and the sound. Let the worries disappear. You ask if I'm alright, I nod and trace your hand. Out past the fields, the thunder speaks so quietly to the land. Mud on my boots from walking home again. But tonight in this stillness, I'm forgetting where I've been. Let the rain wash it all away, all the noise we carry fades. You say there's nothing left to do but lean back and breathe. Curtains sway slow, it's all we'll ever need. Every drop that falls, it feels a little like grace. I promise I'll stay right here. Let the world slow its pace. Let the rain wash it all away, all the noise we carry fades. Sometimes it's so hard to say what I mean, but with you and the rainfall, I find some kind of peace. Wash it all away, all the noise we carry fades.
tin roof calm in the night, just you and me. Here in this rain, it's where I'm meant to be.
Huh, huh. Soft morning air, boots on the grass, coffee cup warm, sun rising fast, bird trills nearby, nothing to do. Empty old dark sky turning blue. Cast out a line, watch it drift slow. Bare toes tapping, watch them down below. Thinking about time, feeling the years. Just me and the breeze, washing off fears. And these waters know my secrets. 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 Ripples chase thoughts, circle my mind. I still sometimes find hands steady now, old habits true. Hat pulled up low, we're breaking through. These waters know my secrets. These waters know my secrets. These waters are all my secrets. These waters know my secrets. These waters are all my secrets. Stillness surrounds, hush in my chest, echoes in silence letting me rest. These waters know all my secrets. These waters know all my secrets. These waters know my secrets. These waters know my secrets. Oh, wouldn't I? Slow fading light. Time drifts away, everything dry.
Bare old dock, boots soaking in dew, lines cast out, there's coffee for two. Steam rising slow off the quiet blue, trying not to wake you too soon. Tackle box open, silver lures line, ripples rolling out, easy on my mind. Thermos in hand, hush of the pines, smiling just to know you're mine. Morning so simple when you're here beside me, just me in the morning mist. Sun peeks up, paints gold on your cheek. You yawn, you laugh, you barely even speak. Me and my love, you're all I seek. Another good day, another slow creak. Morning's so simple when you're here beside me. Just me in the morning mist. Morning's so simple when you're here beside me. Just me in the morning mist.
You and me sitting down, grass cool beneath us. Hear that water low and slow. Don't need much more, just you, me, and time. Like this river, I keep rolling on. Like this river, you know I roll on. Easy now, let it move along. Like this river, I keep rolling on. Oh, rolling on. Shoulders loose, I lean back. Sun drifting soft and warm. Peace just settles in you beside me. Heart's calm. Listen close, it goes on and on. Like this river, I keep rolling on. Like this river, you know I roll on. Easy now, let it move along. Like this river, I keep rolling on. Wind in the trees, that gentle song. Side by side, we belong. Like this river, I keep rolling on. Like this river, I keep rolling on. Rolling on. Crickets start to slow. Mist upon the hill. Early light breaks off. Boots cool dew. Morning new.
Old plank creaks below, a ripple at my feet, nothing in a hurry, held in a hush, let it be. Still waters run deeper than you know. Still waters run deeper than you know. La 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 la, let it go slow. Still waters run deeper than you know. Wind stirs the line, hat brim pulled low, sunrise shining quiet. Peace settles in, take it slow. Still waters run deeper than you know. Still waters run deeper than you know. La 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 la, just let it go. Still waters are deeper than you know. Thoughts drifting wide, nothing much to say. Heart finds its quiet, just breathing here, let it stay. Still waters run deeper than you know. Still water run deeper than you know. Oh, la 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 la, let it roll slow. Still waters run deeper than you know.
Supposed to check the fence, but I drift down to the stream. Sun slipping low, painting the water golden clean. Even in the hush, hooves press soft into the clay. Three wild ones step gentle, let the world drift away. A bay with a lazy sway, a pain with a colder stare. Gray mane shimmers, dips down, taking time with the air. Don't make a sound, don't make a sound, just watch their muscles move slow, like they're keeping some secret I meant to know. One tests the water's edge, lifts his head, tastes the breeze, brush of his tail, easy like the leaves on the trees. Their ears turn and nothing, not a thought of the past. Here in this still place, time don't move so fast. I lean against a willow, dust sticking to my boots. Odd how missing nothing feels like touching the roots. Sunset keeps shifting, sky rolling out wide, finding some quiet I can't find inside. They know something we forgot long ago, how to trust the slow flow, how to let it all go. Just moving with the river, not asking why. They know something we left behind. After a while, they wander off through the tall sage. Not in a hurry, not in any kind of cage.
I wait till the ripples settle back to still night rising up, soft and gentle, but sure as will. Walking back through clover, feel lighter somehow. Old worries scattered, don't carry them now. Hoping someday I'll learn to follow their way, ease into the cool night. Nothing much left to say. Creaking wood beneath my feet, slow and soft. The evening breeze carries easy peace along. Quiet settles in as the sun slips low, and I breathe out a day that felt too long. Barely moving, just letting the moment be, listening close to crickets out past the trees. My mind unwinds with every sway, simple stillness folding night into day. Back and forth, finding comfort where I land, learning more with every minute in my hands. It keeps a rhythm I somehow always knew. When did I learn that this old swing knows more than I do? Faded paint under my palm, rough and cool. Soft reminders of the lessons I learned outside school. I trade my troubles for the hush that this brings. Patience fine, being gentle, porch-bound ways. Back and forth, finding comfort where I land, learning more with every minute in my hands. To keep the rhythm how I always knew. When did I learn this old miles more than I do? Knows more than I do. Granddad's laughter echoing with silence is strong. I see him sitting here humming his favorite song. I feel his wisdom and the boards plain and true. If you're still long enough, the world speaks right to you. Back and forth, finding comfort where I land, learning more with every minute in my hands. It keeps a rhythm I somehow always knew. When did I learn this all's right and me sweet? More than I do. More than I do. Early side of morning sun just starting to climb. Coffee's warming my hands, dust dances in the light. An old rocking chair leaning by the wall, scuffed and splintered, hasn't moved in quite a while. I run a thumb over carved initials, barely there. Wonder about the hands that shaped and left them. I take a gentle breath and wood shavings in the air. Feels like every quiet moment opens up the mind. These old piece stories to tell. If you listen a while, you'll get to know them well. Every nick, every scratch, every faded ring. These old pieces got stories to tell. Just let them sing. Let them sing. Oh, sing. Found a patchwork dresser drawer sticking out and shy. Handles missing, paint peeling, still standing by. Picture a young kid hiding treasures in the back. Baseball cards, a locket, folded paper map. Sand down the corners, feel the history crawl up through my fingertips, echo down the hall. Every pull, every polish brings back someone's day. A memory of laughter that the years won't wash away. These old pieces got stories to tell. If you listen a while, you'll get to know them well. Every nick, every scratch, every faded ring. These old pieces got stories to tell. Let them sing. Oh, let them sing. On the shelf near the window, there's a sturdy wooden frame. Photograph long gone, dust fills up its space. I smile to myself and hum a little tune. Guess some stories are silent, but the feeling still blooms. I run my hand along the edges, slow as I can, thinking maybe it mattered more than I'll understand. Still I patch and I polish, set another piece right, and I watch the world drift easy into evening light. And that's all I can ask for time up so slow, peeling back the layers, learning what I already know. These old pieces got stories to tell. If you listen a while, you get to know them well. Every nick, every scratch, every faded ring. These old pieces got stories to tell. Just let them sing. Let them sing. Oh, let them sing. Morning air, warm and slow, steam rising from my own mug. Wood creaks with every sway, sun finds its spot through the trees. Coffee in hand, breathing deep. There's an old screen door that's barely hanging on, cicadas humming, some soft and long. My neighbor's hound still chasing his tail. Gravel drop just sitting still, no plans to hit the trail. Watching robins loaf on the broken rail. Bare feet up, sky wide and kind, listening close to peace I find. Some folks chase dreams that just rock away, find what I need here every day. Oh, sun climbs up, I count faded fence posts. I don't make lists, I just enjoy what I got. Mailbox leans like it knows the way. All the big plans can wait for another day. This porch holds my time slow, keeps my mind from running.
just rock away, find what I need here every day.
Oh, some hundreds of count faith friends poster, no Maple Leaf scissors, controls to do what I got. Let the world hurry, I'll stay right here. Wind in the rafters, quiet's all I hear. Some folks chase dreams, I just rock away, find what I need here every day. Old porch swing, sun getting high, me and my peace just passing time. Yeah.
Gentle wind through the pine, boots on bank, reel and line. Crickets sing as the daylight fades, and I take my time. Hey buddy, pull up an old wooden chair, join me if you please. There's peace here in the quiet, just the water and the trees. Slow drift of the river, long and low. Trouble fades with every cast I throw. Talking through the moments too hard to mend, laughing at yesterday like old friends. Just me and these still waters, calm as can be. I find a little freedom where you sit beside me. Just me and these still waters, no need to speak. That's where the worries fall, that's where I find my peace. All those heated mornings, words too sharp, cool down easy when the day grows dark. Attention untangles and drifts downstream. Two old friends sharing the same sweet, sweet scene. Light through the willow, easy to forgive. We let the bad times go, so we both can live. Just me and me, still waters, calm as can be. I find a little freedom where you sit beside me. Just me and these still waters, hearts open wide. Leave the past in the river, float with the tide. Brother, once we fought more than we fished. Who knew forgiveness could feel like this? Just me and these still waters, no need to speak. That's where the worries fall, that's where I find my peace.
sun just rising, line in the water, soft boots settling, old wooden dock, coffee steam curling, quiet laughter, wind brushing cheeks, and I don't talk much. Reel spinning easy, mud on my jeans, morning birds calling, toes going numb. His hat on the post, sun on the reed, still hear his voice, son, let's see what you've done. These waters run deeper than time, hands learn from his slower than mine. Quiet little ripples, peace I still find. Just me and the blue, so easy kind. It's me and the blue, easy kind. Worms from the jar, old fading night, stories and laughter, years in the air. Pockets of sunlight, passing by twice, waiting for something already there. These waters run deeper than time, hands learn from his slower than mine. Quiet little ripples, peace I still find. He said, some days you catch, some days you learn. Watch the sky change, breathe the river and turn. And quiet, you hear what you're meant to hear. These waters run deeper than time, hands learn from his slower than mine. Quiet little ripples, peace I still find. Just me and the blue, slow, easy kind. Stillness stirs the morning mist, ripples rest along my line. Crickets carry what I missed, drifting thoughts in gentle time. Dogwoods leaning out for light, silver minnows spinning slow, holding on to hopes that bite, but letting lazy minutes go. Sun slips slowly, sighs so soft, brushing pale against my face. Reeds remember bending off, little waves erase the trace. Old wood creaks beneath my jeans, I settle in, I settle through, casting quiet, calm and keen, waiting just to drift with you. Just me and these waters, talking things through, secrets in circles, nothing to prove. Still heart surrender, sky painted blue. Just me and these waters, talking things through. Lap of lullabies along bruised banks, a feather falling in the breeze, cardinals calling without thanks, wheeling wishes through the trees. Past promises I can't retrieve, float away with faded light. Morning memories take their lead, currents steady, slow and fine. Touch the twine with tangled doubt, let the hush untie my mind, mending what I'm thinking about. Impatient silence I unwind. Clouds collect the cares I knew, then drift apart with afternoon. Every corner's something new, a softer hum of fading tune. Echoes and eddies, laughter and leaves, old lessons surface, drift and weave. Just me and these waters, talking things through, casting slow. Just me and these waters, talking things through, casting slow, letting go, peaceful feel. Just me and these waters, talking things through. You shuffled through a box of nails, looking for the size you like. I watched your patient hands, you smiled and said, hold that light. This little shit smells like sawdust, old coffee and June rain. You showed me how to steady wood, said don't worry about the grain. Does every splinter have a story? Can these walls remember too? You looked right at me, you wiped your brow, said let me shoot, said let me show these old hands still remember. Hands still earthing binds that time can't take away. Only line make a way. You ran your thumb along the edge, checking for a smooth line. Measured twice before you cut, that's how you treat the time. There's patience in the turning, there's comfort in slow pace. You calm my eyes at night, dust and sunlight on your ways. These old hands still remember the things that time can't take away. Hey, hey, ba ba da ba, yeah, la. The bench is old and crooked, but it always held our way. You said mistakes are lessons, boy, not something to erase. A drawer half full of sketches, initials in a heart. You handed me the hammer, said that's how you start. These old hands still remember the things that time can't take away. These old hands still remember the things that time can't take away. Life's a crooked board, every mark a little tell. You taught me more in these four walls than any old trail. I see your patience in the wood and your spirit in the grain. Your lesson echoes in my chest like soft driving rain. Every callus tells a chapter, every line is like a map. I'll carry on your wisdom as I lay another strap. These hands you trusted, building up a life that's true. I hope when I'm older mine will remember you too. Years from now I'll find that bench, hand steady with the weight. I'll teach someone the way you did in my own careful way. These old hands still remember sink away. Early morning box of tackle, boots on muddy grass. His old hat on the post by the fence, it still makes me laugh. Rod in hand, cane seat creaking, the ripples on the land, baiting the hook, thinking slow just how he taught this man. Sun climbed through the cottonwood, time can drift so fast. Right here with these still waters, just that all my troubles past. Sun climbed through the cottonwood, time can drift so fast. Right, baby, if time comes, all my troubles pass. Just me and these still waters, peace comes easy here. Quiet days and wisdom talk, his voice feels near. Bluegill tugging, bobber dancing, coffee in my cup, and mallards talking somewhere close, crickets piping up. If I sit long enough, memories find their way. In the hush of willow branches, I hear my worries fade. Simple truths on the shoreline, and not much left to say. Every cast, every minute brings back yesterday. Just me and these still waters, peace comes easy here. Quiet days and wisdom taught, his voice feels near. I live most of my days rushing on, far from here. But one afternoon by the pond slows down every year. Guess I cut myself to now. Life just fills my hands. But when I'm circling back, I sit down to read again. Maybe I don't catch much, but that's just fine by me. I've got everything I need right here, just simple company. Old fence, tall trees, sky wide and clear. Just me and these still waters, I find my answers here. Light laughs off the lake, lazy lines in my hand. Summer slow morning, shuffle close you stand. Bare toes tangled up, soft and muddy sand. You say nothing at first, why do we wait so long? Coffee ripples, you watch the bobber drift. A little hush, a little hope held tight. Tell me what makes the stillness shine. Is patience all that pulls us in? Some things worth knowing take their time. Light breeze, you laugh, line jerks, then let's go. You wink, say, not everything bites, that's how it goes. I ask how you learn to follow the flow. You point out across the reach. Why do we wait so long? Reel it in slow, careful as you teach. You talk about fishing, but I know what you mean. Tell me what makes the stillness shine. Is patience all that pulls us in? Some things worth knowing take their time. You watch me now, same dock, same road, remembering mornings spent here long ago, holding your father's wedding hand. Do you feel him here too sometimes? Tell me what makes the stillness shine. Is patience all that pulls us in? Some things worth knowing take their time. You smile at the sun, say it's your turn now, reeling in peace somehow. Using like frame, stitches if it need. Leave me now and bring me peace. I can be this sickening cold. Chalk with flames on the lid. Feel like flames start to tumble and roll. Quarter past, coming again. These evening shadows bring me peace. These evening shadows bring me peace. These evening shadows bring me peace. It's the same old feeling bringing me long picture, your hand in. Feels faded past the gravel lane. Simple comfort, letting time unwind. Slow and steady, nothing's changed. These evening shadows bring me peace. These evening shadows bring me peace. These evening shadows bring me peace. It's the same old feeling bringing me peace. Every time the sky starts turning soft and blue, settling beside the quiet light with you. It all comes back around, this feeling so easy, and it all comes back, this evening peace. These evening shadows bring me peace. These evening shadows bring me peace. These evening shadows bring me peace. It's the same old feeling, bring me peace.
Lake so still, ripples talking gently. When can days right here, time just slows and hard in gear. Roots in the grass, sun is rising, pebbles underfoot, old hat shading, rod in my hand, coffee waiting. Hands in my lap, water calling, easy breathing, worries fading, world turning soft, day just beginning. Guess my line, guess my key. Guess my line, let my worries stray, quiet circle, I sit and sway. Guess my life, remember Father sitting here laughing, summer cicada singing lasting. Lines drifting out, small waves tapping, smell of rain in the distance, peace where the world turns slower, still and strong. Sitting on like the water, city noise, far left behind, rushing worry, lost from mine. Peace in my pocket, sun on my face. Just cast my line, cast my cares away. Cast my line, cast my line. Let my worries stray, quiet circle, I sit and sway. Cast my line, cast my line, cast my line. Cast my cares away.
The air felt softer than the sky. Cane poles lined up by the truck bed. Boots found their way down the worn slope. Oh, dark awaiting sun in my eyes. Grass bending under heavy steps, hands smelling faintly of cedar. Ripple chasing dragonflies from lily to reed. All losing count but staying near. Still water holding more than it shows.
Wind finds a way through tangled brush, line humming with a patient hope. Slow breathing takes the tightness out. Reflection of childhood in little circles, bare knees lost in faded jean blue. The hair unstands, watching the world turn. Somehow I know I've watched too. Some answers only come in silence. No words to rush, no need to try. The hush between ripples holds the moment, learning to listen, harden with mine. Light catches on a floating leaf. The breeze folds stories into the dust. Mud between my toes, soft reminders of days too simple now to name. The cloud sets sail through setting rays. Thoughts drift out beyond the line. Distant dogs bark, it goes alone. Time slips by unrushed and kind. Some answers only come in silence. No words to rush, no need to try. The hush between ripples holds the moment, learning to listen with heart and with mind. Every piece is the sound of nothing at all, a memory falling quiet like dust, or the hush before a question's found when there's nothing left to discuss. Some answers only come in silence. Let evening find me here. The hush between ripples holds the moment, leaving worry somewhere upstream. The day slows down as the sky turns mild. I kick off these boots, lean back for a while. The soft breeze carries the sound of the pines. Right here on this old porch, I'm feeling just fine. Let the world spin fast, let it all race by. Peace fills me up as the sun slips behind. The worries all fade with the colors that roam. Every evening brings me home. Sunlight settles on the faded wood rails. I hear distant laughter down the pasture trails. Coffee in hand, dogs at my feet. The simple is precious, just sitting in the seat. Let the world spin fast, let it all race by. Peace fills me up as the sun slips behind. The worries all fade with the colors that roam. Every evening brings me home. Years might roll on, the seasons will turn, but this feeling of comfort is something I've earned. No matter how far or wherever I roam, My heart always finds its way back home. Evening comes easy, the crickets start to sing, a quiet so tender, it covers everything. I'm grateful for moments when I feel so known. This small piece of earth is all I've ever owned. Let the world spin fast, let it all race by. Peace fills me up as the sun slips behind. The worries all fade with the colors that roam. Every evening brings me home. Every evening brings me home. Every evening brings me home. Sun climbs slow above the timberline, a wooden dock, cool grass on my skin. Bare feet dangle, morning air stays kind. Ripple circles out, draws me in. Bird song carries where the cattails lean. Coffee steam rising, swirling slow. I hear the way the quiet comes clean. Nothing hurried, just the water, just the flow. Just me and these quiet waters. Oh, nothing saying what's gone wrong. Just me and these quiet waters. World keeps turning, I'll drift along. Minnows dark below, chasing the gold sun. My line's slack, but I let it lie. Time goes easy, no race to be run. Cloud reflections rolling across the sky. Wind makes patterns through the willow trees. It's peaceful breathing and letting out slow. I tuck my worries in deeper than the weeds and hum a little tune only I seem to know. Just me and these quiet waters. Hey, nothing asking where I've been. Just me and these quiet waters. Letting go, I start again. Day moves soft as the shadows change. All the noise fades far behind. Cool creek stone rests under my range, finding comfort in the colors I find. Splash of a heron out past the bend, old stories drifting somewhere upstream. I stay until daylight comes to an end, losing track of hours lost in between. Just me and these quiet waters. No one watching how time flies. Just me and these quiet waters as the sun drops from the sky.
the slow creak under me. End of the day, smell of the rain still hanging in the warm air. You always laugh at the way I turn quiet. Sun just slipping down behind the pines, and these wooden arms know all my stories. Fold around me when the world gets too wide. You came and sat with me on evenings like this. It's like everything softens at your side. Crickets pick up their song, never missing their mark. You trace your finger on the worn old rails. Your eyes got that question you don't have to ask. We just watch the last light fade out slow. These wooden arms know all my stories. Hold on steady when I feel far away. If you lean in close, you can almost hear the way the stillness makes words safe to say. Just before the sun lifts, I feel you breathing deep. Morning sneak up, nothing's different and everything's changed. Coffee and dew, the porch a little colder, but you're right here, and that's what still remains. And these wooden arms know all my stories. Pull us closer when the day runs thin. Still here, still home, when the world spins, when the world spins. Soft steps on the cool back porch. Thermos warm, hand on the door. First light, pain ripples on the shore. Quiet as a secret, just the morning and me. Early rise, coffee breath, labs, tackle box, boots damp in the dewy grass, slow walks. Old straw hat pulled low against the breeze. I tell you, I've never known a better peace. Dawn breaks quiet on the water. Heart beats slower, breath gets calmer. Dawn breaks quiet on the water. Casting out, gentle splash and land at gods. Like some tunnel wings full of graves. I feel something Jim graves for just a light till toward the gate. Dawn breaks quiet on the water. Heart beats slower, breath breath gets calmer. Dawn breaks quiet on the water. Oh, sometimes I remember all the rushing days and busy roads and faces start to fade. But out here every trouble slips away. I wish you could join me, even just today. In the hush, I hear how life moves slow. Every answer's clear with the under. Learn the best things come in quiet flow. Dawn breaks quiet on the water. Heart beats slower, breath gets. Dawn breaks quiet on the water. Sunrise sneaks softly behind the old red barn. The coffee's strong and still steaming in my callous palm. Boots scrape the gravel driveway, cold and slow. Grass is wet, world quiet, there's nowhere I need to go. Ripple rolls easy, sunlight starts to flow. Cast a silent secret only cattails ever know. Wind stirs the willow, water whispers below. Just me and the river know. Blue heron lingers by the leaning cottonwood. Crickets carry comfort, that's a song that always should. Line thread through fingers, I breathe out, begin. Patient with the peace as the daylight settles in. Ripple rolls easy, sunlight starts to flow. Cast a silent secret only cattails ever know. Wind stirs the willow, water whispers below. Just me and the river know. Time ticked away in tangled ties. Troubles drift downstream, worry unwinds. Familiar faces fade, I just listen slow. With every current turning, letting old things go. Ripple rolls easy, sunlight starts to flow. Cast a silent secret only cattails ever know. Wind stirs the willow, water whispers below. Just me and the river know. And the river know. Just me and the river know.
Out past the fences, morning holding everything new. Coffee cooling, hat brim low, nothing urgent to do. Silver in the distance, moving slow across the dew. Just a feel and me with time to be only passing through. Quiet as sunrise, just watching them breathe. Moving like water, gentle and free. Nothing in a rush, no reason to leave. They don't know they're teaching me to breathe. Tall grass swaying, picking up a rhythm unknown. Wind like a story I hear when I'm standing alone. Daylight rippling over backs of brown and white. I carry restless miles in my chest, they just carry the light. Quiet as sunrise, just watching them breathe. Moving like water, gentle and free. Nothing in a rush, no reason to leave. They don't know they're teaching me to breathe. Gently now, if I close my eyes, I feel slower than time. Every worry slipping out, one quiet line. It's the hush, just the hush, that stays on my mind. Heart's moving easy, turning grass into grace. Out here on the edges, there's a softer place. Morning's invitation, asking nothing but to see. Just to feel, just a moment, just a lesson in me. Watching I got up, breeze out of us, no reason to leave. They don't know they're teaching me to breathe. They don't know they're teaching me to breathe. Steam on my cup, hands wrapped round, cold boards beneath, slow lean back. Creak of the steps, screen door sighs, sky is pale, coffee spins, wood smoke drifting, salt on the rim. Sun just a hush, blink and it breaks. Some mornings are better spent alone. Let the quiet mend what I've outgrown. The oceans of stillness, stone by stone. Some mornings are better spent alone. Warmth on my knees, breathe in the breeze. Inside clocks tick, out here they lay down. Sparrows settle in the pines, faint grass blades wet. Silence pours heavy, slow, room for my thoughts.
Some mornings are better spent alone. Let the quiet men what I've outgrown. Oceans of stillness, stone by stone. Some mornings are better spent alone. Years move quiet like dew on wine. Old hopes drift, but here out of line. Nothing to claim, nothing to lose. Sun climbing steady, full with the truth. Porch rails worn, mud bone white. Fading fence, I forgive the night. Heart in the hush, time to begin. This sanctuary, drawn home from within. Some mornings are better spent alone. Let the quiet men what I've outgrown. Oceans of stillness, stone by stone. Some mornings are better spent alone.